Okay. So you know what that means. It's time to get going.
We have to be quiet.
All right. Let's take the blanket and drape it over your lap. We're sitting in a cross-legged position. It's a little chilly here everywhere in our country. Right now it's chilly. Okay. Let's sit up nice and tall. Spine is straight. Our head is above our neck. Nice and straight line. Close your eyes. Place a hand on each knee. Take a deep breath in, leaning forward. Exhale, leaning back, using your knees as an anchor. Lean forward for a breath. Exhale, leaning back. Let's do that one more time. Breathe in, lean forward. Exhale, leaning back. And coming center. Drop your chin to your chest. Take a breath in. Exhale slowly, lifting that chin all the way to the ceiling. Your chin in the air. Let's rock our head to the right, then the left. Nice and slow. Take some breaths. Bring your head center, deep breath in, and slowly drop that chin all the way down. With your chin at your chest, let's rock to the right, then the left, rocking your head back and forth, taking that deep breath in. When your chin is to the left side, lead with that chin. Make a big circle all the way around. Nice and slow. Let's do that again. Deep breath, big circle. And come to the bottom. Lift your chin to center. Now turn to the right, then the left. Nice and slow as you breathe in. You get to the right side, stop. First two fingers of the left hand go to your chin, your jawline. Breathe. Exhale, pushing gently. Come center, drop your chin. Let's go from the right side to the left, rocking slowly. And your chin is to the right. Make a big circle all the way around, leading with that chin. Let's do that again. One more big circle. And come center. Bring that head center again. Let's turn to the right. Breathe. Left. Continue this rocking back and forth. And when you get to the left side, hold. First two fingers of the right hand to your jawline. Take a breath. And exhale, giving that a gentle push. Return your hand to the mat. Leave your head to the left. Left hand goes behind your head. Take a breath. Exhale, gently pulling that head down, looking at your left hip. Stretch those right fingers on the mat. Feel that nice stretch along your neckline. Breathe. Bring your head up center. Walk the fingers above your right ear. Deep breath. Exhale, pulling the left ear to the left shoulder. Reach with those right fingertips. Take another breath. And come center. Bring that hand to the back of your head. Take a deep breath. Exhale, leaning forward at the waist. Come center. Take the right hand to the back of your head. Turn to the right. Deep breath. Exhale, pulling that head down, looking at the right hip. Stretch those left fingertips out. Deep breath. Bring your head center. Walk those fingertips above the left ear. Breathing deep. Exhale, bringing that head so that your right ear goes to your right shoulder. And come center. Hand to the back of your head. Right elbow is now. Deep breath. And exhale. Leaning forward at the waist. One of our yoga friends is not muted. Please mute. And come center. Both hands to the mat. Let's turn them palm up. Deep breath up overhead. Reach, reach. Exhale all the way back down. Bring those hands to the back of your head. Deep breath in. Close the elbows. Open. Breathe. Exhale, leaning forward. And back up. Hands down. Deep breath up. Exhale slowly all the way down. Hands to the back of your head. Breathe. Exhale, elbows together. Breathe in wide. And exhale, bending forward at the waist. Come center. One more time. Hands to the mat. Palms up. Breathe, reach. Exhale slowly all the way down. Hands to the back of your head. Breathe. Close those elbows. Inhale, open them. Exhale, bending forward at the waist. Stay forward. Drop those hands down in front of you. Take a breath here. Another deep breath as you exhale, lean a little bit further forward. Wrap your right arm around the outside of your right knee. Now we're going to reach out with the left to the right side, stretching across our body. You can feel that in the left hip. Breathe. Walk those hands back center. Take a breath. Exhale. Wrap that left arm on the outside of the left knee and reach out with the right fingers. Stretch. Excuse me. And now come center. Take a breath. Exhale, using your hands to push your torso all the way back up. Okay. We're going to spring those little legs of ours out from underneath the covers and pedal. Get the blood flowing. Keep them nice and cozy. Lean back with your fingers pointed toward your feet. We are going to bring our feet a little more than hip width apart. And now take a breath in and bend the toes down. Exhale back up. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex. Inhale, point. And exhale, flex. Take a deep breath in and bring both feet over to the left side and now over to the right. Do this with your breaths. Breathe in. Exhale out. Breathe in and exhale out. Toes are front and center. I'm going to bring them together. Take a breath. Toes together. exhale apart. Breathe in toes and exhale out. One more, breathe in and exhale out. Okay, now our hands are leaning behind us. We're going to try lifting our hips again. Now, if you can't lift, that's okay. Just push with your arms. That's a good stretch. So deep breath in. Let's lift those hips. Exhale back down. Breathe in and lift. Exhale, lower. One more. Deep breath up and exhale down. Very good. Our legs are going to go in a V. Hands to the side. We're going to take a deep breath up. Forward half fold. Breathe. And exhale to the floor, all the way down and back up. Reach. Exhale, halfway. Breathe in deeply. Exhale all the way down. Slowly come back up. This time reach above and exhale to those toes. Grab a hold of your toes, your ankles, whatever you can reach. Close your eyes and take a deep breath here. Be mindful of that lower back. Get it to relax. Breathe and lean forward just a little bit more. Relaxing that back. One more deep breath. As you exhale, release your anchor and slowly come up. Okay. We're going to bring the right foot forward. The left is going to come into our thigh. Another deep breath up. Exhale all the way down to these toes. Reach. Breathe. Another deep breath. And slowly come up. Turn to the bent knee. Another deep breath. Exhale, sliding forward, coming down over that knee. Keep that right foot flexed. Breathe. Take another deep breath and use your hands to push yourself up. We're going to tuck this front leg. We're going to do arms overhead, sliding out to the left. So bring your arm up and over your head, sliding down to the mat. And now exhale, coming all the way back up and cross those arms right to the belly, left overhead. Let's do that again. Deep breath up and overhead with the right, sliding out. Now exhale slowly, bringing those arms up and cross. One more deep breath. Slide, reach, exhale. All right, we're going to come center, bringing those feet together. Soles of our feet are together. We're going to rock. So elbows out, shift your weight side to side, and rock on those sits bones. Taking your breaths. Come center. Push those feet out away from you. Grab a hold of those toes. Sitting tall, take a breath. Exhale, pulling yourself down into that diamond shape. Take another deep breath here. And exhale. And slowly come straight up. Left leg goes out and the right foot comes to the thigh. Deep breath overhead, reach. And exhale all the way down to those toes. I'm going to hold here for a few breaths. Close your eyes and be mindful of that lower back again. Get it to relax. Another deep breath. As you exhale, slowly come up. Turn to the bent knee, hands on each side. Breathe. Exhale, sliding down over that knee. Take another breath. Breathe again, and this time use your hands to push yourself back up. Let's tuck that leg. We're going to do our arms overhead and slide to the right. Left arm up and over, slide out on the right. Reach. Exhale, coming all the way back up and the arms cross. Breathe in again, slide. And exhale. One more, slide out. And exhale. Bring the soles of the feet together again. This time we're going to reach to the instep and we're going to do our flutters. So flutter up and down. There. Go ahead and rub the instep of your foot. Close your eyes. And come center. All right. We are going to make our way to tabletop. And if you'd like, we're going to drape our blanket like a cape. And then come into tabletop. Get in position. Hands are under your shoulders. Knees are underneath your hips. We're going to do cow and cat. So for cow, drop that belly. Relax it, muscles. Head goes up. Deep breath. Exhale. Hold your tummy in. Arch the back, pushing all that air out. Let's do that again. Drop for cow. Exhale, cat. Drop down for cow. Exhale, cat. This is good for your lower back. We're going to do a couple more. Cow. Exhale, cat. One more, cow. And exhale, cat. Widen those knees. Big toes come together. We're going to push back into child's pose. We're going to go into extended, forehead to the mat, 3 deep breaths. And come up onto your forearms. Bring the knees under the hips, and our hips are straight up in the air. We're going to wag the tail. So shift that weight to the right and then to the left as you go ahead and take deep breaths. Puppy dog, wagging the tail. Come center with the hips. We're going to kickstand the toes and come up into dolphin. Take a deep breath first. Now push up, straighten the legs. And hold this. Take a deep breath. Another deep breath, and as you exhale, come on back down to those knees. And come up into tabletop. We're going to kick that left hip out. Kick it out as far as you can. Feels good. Rock the hip back and kick out to the right. Let's rock back and go to the left again. And then over to the right. One more set. Kick out left. Hold for an extra breath here. Rock back to the right. And hold for a couple breaths. Come center. Straighten out that right leg, kickstand the toes. We're going to push back for a calf stretch. Push. And release. Push. And release that. One more deep breath. Push. And release. Stretch out those left fingertips now. Take a deep breath in and lift both limbs. Nice straight line. Take another deep breath in and tap and stretch out. Breathe in and tap. And stretch out. One more tap. And bring your hand and your knee back underneath. And let's kick out that hip again. Over to the left this time. Come forward and over to the right. Kick out the left, right hip, left. Lean forward and go to the right. Lean forward and over to the left. Come center, stretch out the left leg and kickstand those toes. Take a deep breath in and push back for a calf stretch. And release. Push back. And release. One more. Push back. And release. Stretch out the right fingertips. Now take a deep breath in and lift both those limbs straight out. Bring your knee in and tap. Straighten back. Breathe in, tap. Exhale out. One more. Breathe in, tap. And exhale. Bring your hands and your knees back under. We are now going to rock back. And then slide your hands forward. Rock back again. Slide forward. One more time, rock back. Exhale forward and come up into upward facing dog. You're pushing up with those hands, chest is open. Let's try and make it a little more difficult. Let's lift the knees off the mat. All your weight is on the top of your feet. Engage your core. Take a breath. And now let's slowly lower ourselves all the way down to the mat. And bring our arms into cactus, lying on the left cheek. So we're going to take a breath here. Your legs are still about hip width apart, straight out. Push that tummy into the mat. Take a breath. Slide that left arm straight up, straight out along your ear, along your head. And we're going to push with the right, bringing the right leg up and over to the other side. You're bending the knee, pushing our hips straight up in the air. Take a breath here. Take another breath, engage that core, and come back to the belly to the mat. And into cactus arms, lying on your right cheek. Breathe. Put that tummy into the floor. Slide that right arm straight alongside your head. And we're going to push with the left hand and roll to our side, lifting the left leg and putting it on the floor behind our hips. Take a breath here. Another deep breath. Engage your core and come back to the belly to the mat. Now we're going to come up on our forearms. Go ahead and clasp your hands right underneath your face and making a V with those arms. Push that tummy into the mat. Take a breath. And exhale, pushing against the floor with your forearms. Breathe. Another deep breath. And release. Okay, let's push ourselves back up into tabletop and then come forward. We're going to leave our blanket to the side. I don't know about you, but I'm warm. There we go, which is good. That's great. We're going to sit this way again. Okay. All right, let's take another deep breath overhead. Reach with that right arm. And then with the left. Both arms. Clasp those hands together. We're going to do pointer finger. So yep, exactly. Take a deep breath in. And now exhale, leaning those arms forward. Half fold. Deep breath in and come straight back up. Inhale. Exhale forward. Take a breath in and come back up. We're going to bring those arms to our chest. Breathe and point them forward. Take a breath in. This time to the left side. Breathe in. Exhale to the right side. Come back in. Release the hands and bring them to the mat. Let's work our hands a little bit. So push the right hand out. Fingers are up. Pull them back. Take a breath here. Exhale. Rotate the palm down. Pull the fingers back again. Breathe. Rotate the palm so it's still down, but hands, palm towards you. Bring those fingers in. Stop sign again. Let's work on the thumb. Pull it out and down. Release. Pull it out and down. One more. Pull that thumb up and down. Make a fist. Stretch that arm up straight, and let's do some wrist circles. And let's turn it to the other direction. Shake. And let's do the other hand. Palm out on the left. Grab those fingers with the right hand and pull them back. Take a breath. Rotate that palm down. Pull the fingers back again. Breathe. Rotate so the palm is facing you, fingers down. Pull back. Stop sign. Let's grab that thumb, pull it out, and then down. Release it, pull out and down. One more, out and down. Make a fist, stretch that arm straight out, and make some wrist circles. Breathe. And in the opposite direction, breathe. And shake it. Okay. We're going to do some arm flow again. So let's start with the right, up and over, and then over to the left, over to the right. Okay, now when the right arm is up and we're on the left side, hold, reach with that arm, stretching out. Take a breath in and roll that shoulder back. Exhale, looking up at the ceiling. Come back center. And one more time, let's do the arm overhead. Make sure you're breathing. When we are left arm up, right side down, hold and reach. Breathe. Take another breath, and as you exhale, roll that shoulder and look up at the ceiling. Reach out and come back center. Okay. Lean forward again. Take a deep breath in. Rock back, holding on to those knees. Lean forward. Exhale back. Lean forward. One more. Exhale back. And we're going to do a rotation. Small to begin with. We're going counterclockwise. Each time that circle should get a little bit bigger. Clear all the way as far back as you can. Come as far forward. And then come center. Now we're going to go in the opposite direction, clockwise, small to begin. This is best to do when you're warmed up. Big circle. Get as big as you can. And come center. One more deep breath overhead. Exhale the palms slowly down, and we are at the halfway mark. We're going to get some water and do some balancing. Okay. I got one.
Me too.
Sweat. That's a good thing.
I'm gonna run to the back.
So we, ended up being hot yoga.
Yeah.
That works. Okay. Liz, you weren't here on Thursday. I failed the DUI.
Oh,
Of course I had. Being vodka. Okay. Wait for a minute for Julie. Maybe she went to get some water. All right, let's get grounded. We're going to stand nice and tall. Our feet are hip width apart. We're straightening up that spine. Long, make it nice and long. Bring the toes up, spread them wide. Now place them on the floor. Push those thighs into the ground and straighten up that neck. Take a deep breath up. Exhale, cactus. Another deep breath up. Now we're going to exhale, palms to the side until we're 2/3 down. Now really widen those fingers. We're still pushing into the ground. Head is still being straightened to the ceiling. Close your eyes. Breathe. Exhale. Take another deep breath in. Make sure your chest is nice and wide open. And exhale. One more deep breath. And this time, on your exhale, relax out of this. That's a full body muscle thing there. Okay. We are going to do our, close our eyes. So, all the way to the right side, and we're just going to lift the left foot so that hovers off. Cross your arms across your chest. Focus on something on the floor or in front of you. Now close one eye. Still focus on that. Open it. Close the other eye. Open that. Now we're going to close them both, and I can still see that spot in my mind's eye. Helps me balance sometimes, I felt. Okay, let's do that again. Grounded, toes come up, down, thighs in, spine is straight, all the way to the left, and let the right foot hover off the ground. Cross your arms. Find that spot. Close your one eye. Close the other eye. And now both. We'll get it. It's better than it used to. Kathy has a good job. Kathy, very good. That's really hard to do. It is, yep. All right. Grounded again. Let's bring those toes up. Nice and grounded, straight spine. We are going to lift all the way to the left, and we're going to lift the right thigh up. Point the toe down. You can hold it if you'd like with your hand or release. And we're going to point that toe out. Come back into the center and tap it. Come back up. Okay, let's do that rotation a few times. Again, watch something in front of you. Breathe. Couple more. Let's try that again. Rounded. Weight to the right. And we're going to bring up the left knee, pointing that left toe down. Getting balanced. You can release if you like. And then we're going to point the toe out, back in, and tap. Out, back in, tap. Let's continue that. Make sure you're breathing. Couple more. One more. And down. All right. Well, let's try warrior 3. I'm going to turn sideways. Again, grounded. Make sure you engage your core in this one. All the weight goes to the right foot to begin with, and we're going to lift the left. Knee down, heel up. And we're going to slowly lean forward. Make sure your knee is soft, not locked. Arms come forward. And the left leg goes straight out if you can. And hold this pose. Back up. Everybody. Painting hips. But later's killing me. All right, let's do that on the other side. Standing tall for grounding. All the weight goes to the left now, and we're going to bend the right foot up. The knee is down. Get your balance. Now we're going to lean forward with the arms straight out and the left leg back. And I am not making it today. Oh, come on. I used assistance. You guys didn't have any available. Lucky me.
Yeah.
But that's an okay thing to do because it helps your brain get that muscle memory. All right, let's do some warriors today. So we're going to take the left foot to the left side of our body and point it straight out. Right foot goes back at a 45-degree angle. We're going to get a good lunge bend in that front leg. Turn your hips toward the front. Deep breath up and overhead. Exhale, arching that back just a little. Now keep your tummy in here. This is warrior one. Take a deep breath. On your exhale, arch that back just a little more. Let's go into warrior two. So that back foot is going to go parallel. And we're going to hold both arms out at the shoulder, looking over the left fingertips. Breathe. Take another deep breath into reverse warrior. Right arm down, left comes up. Another deep breath in to warrior two. Turn that palm up. We're going to straighten that front leg and take a breath overhead. Exhale back to warrior two. Bring the left forearm to the left thigh, right arm straight to the ceiling. Breathe. Let's take another breath and exhale into warrior two. Palms come up, straighten the front leg, breath overhead. Exhale back into warrior two. Bring both those arms behind your back. Look toward the middle, straight out. So it would be to your right. We're going to take a deep breath in and exhale, coming down to the inside of that front leg. Arms go up in the back, humble warrior. Take another deep breath in and bring yourself back up, returning to warrior two. We're going to straighten the front leg, kick out the right hip and reach forward with the left hand. Bring that left hand down to the floor, to your ankle. Straighten the front leg and lift that right arm up. We're in triangle. Take a few breaths here. We're going to windmill that right hand to the floor, turning our hips toward that front leg, pivoting on the back foot. Take a breath here. We're in runner's lunge. Walk those fingertips forward. And now lift that back leg straight out from the hip. Take a breath. Take another breath and bring that right toes to the floor. And now slowly come down to your knee. And that foot. Scooch the left foot forward. And now walk your torso forward as far as you can go. Make sure that knee's behind the toes and take a breath. Take another breath, and as you exhale, we're going to lean back, keeping our toes on the mat, stretching the shin on the left leg. Breathe. Flex the left toes up. Grab them with your hand and pull them back. Take a breath. Bring that foot all the way down to the mat and come forward again as far as you can. Let's bring that left foot back so that we are now in tabletop. And we're going to do a downward facing dog. So kickstand those toes, take a deep breath in, hold your tummy in, and straighten up. Those legs coming up. Now your arms should be along your ears. Your hips are the highest point here. Pedal those feet. Move them up and down gently. And now hold your down dog. Pushing against the floor with your hands, making your heels go back toward the floor. Take a deep breath in and lift that right leg straight up in the air. Now take the heel and let it drop to the left side. The knee bends. Take a breath here. Take another breath, straighten out that foot. Bring it back down to the mat and hands to feet. Now we're in ragdoll. Look back behind your legs. Let your arms be heavy and your legs heavy. Bend your knees a little bit. Bring your hands to the back of your calves. Breathe. And now as you exhale, pull that chest down to those bent knees. Release that. Hands to shins, and we're going to flatten out that back. Take another deep breath in, bend those knees a little, and slowly come up, all the way up. Deep breath up. Exhale, cactus. Deep breath, and arms to our side. All right, let's do that all on the other side. Trying to stay in the camera. Okay. Now we are taking our right foot out to the right side of our body and the left at an angle behind us. Nice lunge in the front. Bring your torso toward the front leg and deep breath out. Exhale, arching that back a little bit. This is warrior one. Take another deep breath and arch that back just a little more. Let's take a breath into warrior two. That back foot is parallel now, and you're reaching out with your right fingertips, looking over them. Take a deep breath. Now let's exhale into reverse warrior. Left arm down, right comes up. Breathe back to warrior two. Let's turn those palms up. Take a breath up overhead. And exhale back to warrior two. Bring the right forearm to the right thigh. The left arm goes straight up in the air. Breathe. And exhale back to warrior two. Palms up, straighten up. And exhale down. Now we're going to bring our face forward, arms behind our back, and pull down on those shoulders. Take a deep breath in and bend forward at the waist to the inside of that right thigh. Arms come up in the back, humble warrior. Engage your torso, take a breath, and come all the way back up and into warrior two. Straighten that front leg, kick out the left hip and reach forward with the right arm, bringing it down to your toes. Straightening the front leg and lifting that arm for triangle. Let's windmill the left arm down. Bring your fingertips on each side of that front foot, pivoting on your back. Take a breath here. We're in runner's lunge. Breathe. Let's take another deep breath. As we exhale, bring yourself down to your knee, flatten that foot. Scooch the right toes forward. Breathe. Exhale, coming as far forward as you can. Take another deep breath and lean ourselves back. Keep the toes down, stretching that shin on the right side. Flex that right foot, grab the toes with your right fingers, pull them back. Take that foot to the ground and lean forward as far as you can. Lean back and bring that knee back underneath you. We're in tabletop again. We're going to get ready for downward facing dog. So engage your core. Take a deep breath in and push up. Again, pedal those feet. Now hold the down dog, pushing back. Hold your tummy in, take a deep breath in and lift that left leg. Let's drop that heel over to the right side. Another deep breath in and bring that foot back to the ground. And let's bring ourselves down to the mat. Okay, I'm going to get ready for some floor work. I'm going to grab our blanket again. Have it across our lap. We're in the long ways of the mat. Engage your core and take yourself all the way down on the mat, bringing your arms up and overhead. Point those toes, reach the right side, fingers, toes. Take another breath and do the same on the left. Reach. Now take a deep breath in and do both, stretching both your toes, your fingers. And release that. We're going to get that blanket nice and situated, pulling it over your torso, and then bring those knees in into your chest. Give them a hug. Rock side to side. Now place those feet on the floor. We're going to do bridge. So your hands are next to your body, under the blanket or on top, doesn't matter. Heels are close to your hips, chin to chest. And push that lower back into the floor like you're squishing a grape. And now take a breath in and lift. Slowly lower all the way back down. Let's do that again. Lower back, deep breath. And up. Exhale down. Again, breathe in. Lift. And exhale down. We're going to do two more. Breathe in. Lift. Exhale down. One more. Deep breath in. Up. And exhale down. Bring those knees in again. Give them a hug. Keep your feet up. Knees are up. Arms are coming out into a T. Feet are together. Knees are together. Engage your core and drop those knees over to the left side. Breathe in and exhale over to the right. We're going to do a few of these. Windshield wipers back and forth. Couple more. Breathe. And when you are on the right side, bring those knees as far down as you can. Looking and turn your head and look over the left shoulder. And take a breath here. As you do, totally relax that upper body. Take a breath in, lift that left arm and bring it up and over to tap your right palm. And now exhale all the way back down again. Arms are in a T, your head is to the left. Breathe. Lift the arm and tap the palm. And exhale, opening up that chest again. Engage your core, hold that tummy in and bring those knees up. We're gonna slide out the right leg and bring that left knee in, just the left. Give it a hug. Take the right hand to the left knee and take a breath in. As you exhale, pull that knee across towards your right shoulder. So you really feel a nice hip stretch in the outer left hip. Take a breath. And release that. Reach down and grab the left ankle, bring it towards your belly button. Take a breath here. Slide the right ankle toward the left hip. Sorry. Yeah, I guess it's the ankle. Really, I meant the heel. Let the weight of that right leg stretch out that right thigh area. Take a breath here. Slide the right foot so it's leg is straight again. And now bring the knee up on the right side. Place the left ankle on the right knee. With your left hand, push away that knee. Take a breath. Arms come out into a T. We're going to rock with our ankle up on that knee. Rock side to side. Remember to breathe. Hold that tummy in. Nice and slow with your breaths. And now when you're coming to the foot side, take that foot all the way down to the floor. And again, look over the left side. Breathe. Engage your core and bring that in. Uncross. Bring both legs in. Give them a hug. Feet to the floor again. Arms to the T. Your feet are together, knees are together, and we're going to do a few more windshield wipers. So drop them left and then right. Close your eyes, take some deep breaths. Your knees are to the left side. Take them all the way over. And turn your head and look over to the right fingertips. Take a deep breath in and bring that right arm up and over to tap the left palm. Exhale, bringing that arm back to the floor and opening that chest. Breathe. Take another breath up. Bring the right arm to tap the left. Exhale, opening up again. One more. Breathe in and up. Tap that palm. And exhale all the way back down. Take a breath here. Exhale, relax. Engage your core and bring those knees back up. Slide out the left leg and bring in just the right. Give it a hug. Chin to your chest. Breathe. Take your left hand to that right knee. Breathe in. Exhale, pulling that knee towards your left shoulder. Hold the stretch for a couple of breaths. And release. Reach down and grab that left ankle. Pull it towards your belly button. Exhale. Take a breath in and slide that left heel towards your right hip. And now just let the weight of the leg stretch out that thigh. Take a breath here. Slide the left leg so it's straight. And now bring the knee up. Place the right ankle over the left knee. With your right hand, push that right knee away. And breathe. And release arms to the floor in a T. We're going to rock our foot to the left and then over to the right. Keep your tummy engaged here. Keep your core strong. Breathe. When you're to the foot side, drop that foot all the way to the floor and turn your head and look over the right fingertips. Take a breath here. And another breath. Engage your core and bring those legs back in. Let's pull them in again for a hug, rocking side to side. Oh, we're going to reach out, grab those bottoms of our feet, and come up into a happy baby. I'll pedal those feet just a little so that you rock back and forth. Bring the soles of your feet together. You're in an upward butterfly. Breathe. Drop those feet to the floor, still in butterfly. Adjust that blanket so it is covering your legs. We're going to take the right hand to the left shoulder, left hand across our tummy. Take a deep belly breath in. Exhale loudly. Open those arms wide. Breathe. Left hand to right shoulder, right hand across the tummy. Deep breath. Exhale. Arms are coming to our side now as we stretch those feet out to the end. We're getting ready for Savasana. With Savasana today, we're going to get comfy under this blanket. Go ahead and adjust that. Our arms are going to go to our side, chin to chest. Bring that breathing to normal. Think about the muscles we worked today and relaxing them. Any thoughts, let them float by. Wiggle things, toes, fingers. Roll yourself over to your side. Let's slowly come to a seated position. I don't wanna. We're gonna. All right. I know it's a little later, but I'd like to do our tapping here today. This is how we should feel, right? So let's tap both our fingertips to our chest. Tells the sympathetic system this is what calm feels like. Let's take the right hand, tap the left shoulder. Left hand to the right shoulder. Tap your head along your forehead. Then up and down our breastbone. Okay, thanks for joining me today. Have a great rest of your week. Namaste. Namaste. Okay.
This is wonderful.
Wasn't it?
Yes.
I like it. Yeah, it feels good. We will continue bringing blankets, I
Yes.
think, while we're in the winter.
Yes.
It feels good. Thanks for joining us, Zoomers. I appreciate you. Have a
Thanks,
good
Joyce.
week.
Bye.
I'll talk to you later, Chris, my sister. Honey.
Yeah. Okay, Joyce. See ya.
Bye.
Thanks, Joyce.
You're welcome. You're welcome, everybody. Bye.